67-58. Bulls with it. Oh, look at the beautiful shot at downtown.
Oh, I thought that was your front yard.
The Christmas tree those guys helped me with. Oh, no, not the case. Inside the United Center is the Bulls with the lead, 67-58 over the San Antonio Spurs.
Cold night outside, but this place has been rocking in here ever since they tipped it up at about 7:30, and Bulls have built it back up here now. 9-point lead. Will Purdue is going
to take it inbounds.
Take it inbounds. Okay.
There's Wilbur. Said he wanted to be remembered again to all his old Chicago buddies tonight. So please do that. I said maybe. Robinson looking for the lob. Good help by Scotty. What a great job, and now Pip gets called for the foul. Scotty wrapped around him, but I tell you what, Scotty going down the lane cut him off and did not allow that lob to be thrown. Fresh 24 on the shot clock. 5:14 remains, third period. Sean Elliott. Down low, David Robinson inside, blocked, and a foul called on Dennis Rodman.
Michael was right in there, but they do give it to Rodman, his third. Doc Rivers in for El Negro. Here he comes up to the rim with the right hand, loses the shot.
David Robinson to the line, shooting 2.
So David Robinson will get a pair here. Pretty good job, huh? 67-60 now. Bulls with the lead as they'll bring it up. Michael comes around the screen. Right side, Ronnie Harper with a 19-footer. Nope. Rodman tapped it out of bounds. It'll belong to the Spurs, and he still mad at that ball. That was a great act. First time, first quarter, when he looked at that ball, he's still talking about it. Trying to grab the ball. Robinson comes out wide. Long pass looking for Sean Elliott in there. He put it down, and as soon as he did,
took it away. 8 white shirts went after it.
Harper in the middle. Was looking for Scotty. Now gives it back to Luke. No. Fans are hollering for Luke to shoot that ball. Shot clock at 7 as Michael has it on the right wing. Backs off, fades, fires. Rodman couldn't get it. Rebound pulled down by Doc Rivers, and Michael almost had it again. Avery Johnson looking for Sean Elliott in the corner for a 3. Nope, and Scotty right there. Well, the Spurs have had a couple chances now. The Bulls continue to shut them off. Scotty back to Luke, and Luke playing a little point guard twice in a row. Harper double team. Steve Kerr gets set to check in. Longley turns, fades from Luke Longley. 16 for Big Luke.
Playing very well again, shooting well. Goes up by 9, 69-16. You got 3:35 here in the third quarter.
Johnson on the right side looking for Robinson, who will come across. Robinson just manhandles his way across, and Ronnie Harper a little upset about it. Blocked by Michael from behind. He can't save it, out of bounds. Phil Jackson is just screaming about David Robinson coming across and just throwing Ronnie Harper out of the way. There's the block.
Michael with the block. He just can't quite get it, but it's in good hands there.
Got to get it in bounds. Oh, timeout. That was a 5-second count in Portland. Timeout, San Antonio. 3:19 remains, third period. The Bulls lead it. Oh, no, hold on. 20. They wanted 20.
I think what happened, Doc Rivers called it. I don't think it was called by the man out of bounds.
So 3:19 remains third period, 69-60, Bulls with the lead. And the Spurs now have made a couple runs here in the third quarter, John. The Bulls have answered both of them.
You're right. And what Dave Collins, the old Boston great and assistant coach, is saying, give him some room to get the ball in. He said that should have been delay a game.
Well, you hear the fans hollering and you hear the coaches saying, Judd Bushler.
They've got 3 seconds on the clock, and way over in the corner is Chuck Person. So if it gets that far.
Judd wanted to come in. The officials wouldn't let him.
Switch of defense here, or a big man now, Luke.
They don't have a big man on the floor. Sean Elliott goes right to the bucket, and as the shot clock went off, he made it.
Pretty good move for 3 seconds.
69-62 now, and
Michael offensive foul on Michael, and that is his fourth.
Michael Jordan is fourth.
Judd Bushler will come in as Luke comes out.
Judd Bushler arrived for the Bulls, replacing Luke Longley.
Luke's got 4 fouls, and I know I'd like to save him here a little bit. The Bulls are kind of small at this stage, and they are too.
Avery Johnson with it on the dribble. This really hurts your big help.
Stay back
against David Robinson.
Stay back.
Sean Elliott will come right to the bucket. Throws it up and in as Judd Bushler goes down.
Beautiful move. I'll tell you what, this kid is better than a lot of people think, Sean Elliott.
Scotty with it at the three-point stripe. Comes off
Michael
the screen.
Looked like he had a
triple teamed, and it's tipped out of bounds. Bulls ball with 12 on the shot clock. 2:34 remains third period.
Doc Rivers plays him pretty good because he flops.
Tony Kukoc will check in. Let's see who's coming out. It'll be Michael. So they'll give Michael a pretty good rest now. He's got 4 fouls, and usually he comes out with, 30 seconds or less remaining in the third period. Get it into Steve Kerr. 10 on the shot clock now. Bushy finds Tony on the right side. Tony backs in against Doc Rivers. Runs into David Robinson, and he traveled first. Won't count the bucket.
You can't bring Robinson in near there if Tony's going to be making his move. And 2 former Arizona players team up against each other now. Judd Bushler and Sean Elliott.
Both teams doing a good job with the ball tonight. Avery Johnson's got the pick and roll set. Johnson comes inside, kicks it out. Doc Rivers on top. Chuck Person for 3.
Let the guy get down the lane. You are in trouble.
That's their first 3-pointer, and it is a 2-point Bulls lead now. Tony Kukoc posting up with Doc Rivers. Chuck Person comes over to help. Over to Bushy. On top Kerr, right side Scotty. 9 on the shot clock with Sean Elliott on him. Scotty will take the 3.
Yeah. Little drop set for Pip. His second field goal of this half. Both of them threes. 14 for Pip.
A 5-point Bulls lead. Pip with his third 3 of the game. Avery Johnson, they want the same play again.
Behind it.
Kick it out. Doc Rivers into the corner. Sean Elliott for a 3.
He shoots threes all day.
Tony, I checked that. That was Bushy came in to get it. Scotty pushes it down the floor. Back to Tony. Kukoc into the corner. Bushy baseline 3.
Yes! Bushy not seeing much time.
He did that 2 years ago. Didn't play a lot, but when he did, he was very effective. Robinson turns and faces. 12-foot jumper. Scotty right there. Looking down the floor. See the 3-pointers on the night. Bulls 5 of 9. Pass deflected, and Tony gets it. Under a minute remains, third period. Scotty stops. Wants to make the move.
Kerr, there you are. Okay, there's Tony.
Comes inside. Great pass to Rodman. The waiter delivers.
Rodman with only his 6th point, but a nice pass as he brought the big guy right to him.
Avery Johnson. And Steve Kerr called for the foul.
Steve Kerr is second.
Phil Jackson and Steve Kerr both complaining that he pushed off. Phil is really giving the official an earful.
Here's the play. Tony brings the Admiral out and gives the ball to Dennis. Dennis underneath, gently deposits it in.
Johnson hits the first and has one more. (77-68). 77-69 now. Bulls with the lead. Spurs just don't quit.
Robinson, where do you want me to go? Go left, go right. Tony, they got to holler at him. Too early, Tony, too early.
Shot clock at 9, at 8, and there will be the go. There it is. Tony inside.
Yeah. Boy. 9 for Tony to runner, 8.5 seconds.
Avery Johnson accelerates up the floor, runs over Steve Kerr. Nope. And Scotty let it go in time.
Oh,
just
man.
short. We have played 3 periods here at the United Center, and the Bulls lead the Spurs by 10.